Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Rajkumar's Learning App. In this session, we shall have a discussion on topic Alphabet Test Series. Moving on to our topic, Introduction. In this chapter, problem will be based on conditions or sometimes with no conditions. Here there are two types of problem. One is condition based and another is non-condition based. If conditions are given, the candidate has to follow the condition to find the logic of the problem. There are two types of problems in this chapter, vowel and consonant method as well as preceding and followed method. The word preceding and follow method is also called as left and right method. Let's study the real meaning of it in detail now. There are some key points which needs to be remembered for solving these kind of problems. Let's see what are they now. Okay, first one, the term preceding means immediately backward. Then the term followed means immediately forward. Here the key terms preceding and followed are two words which shows the direction of a movement. Third one, the left and right direction with respect to digital coding as. Okay, here we have the small tabulation just for understanding left and right direction movements. Okay, we have the small tabulation here which consists of number, letter and a symbol. We have left and right direction here. Left means moving from left to right direction and right means moving from right to left direction. Going to the next point, the formula used for left and right direction is as follows. Whenever you are supposed to add two same direction, that is left and left or right, then the operation to be performed is minus. In the similar way, whenever you are supposed to add two opposite direction means right plus left or left plus right, then the operation you need to be performed is plus, which means same direction means minus as well as opposite direction means plus. Let's move on to our problems now. First problem, directions. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions below. We have some tabulations here. The tabulation is a mixture of number, letter and a symbol. Let us see what are the cases given here. First case, if all the symbols are dropped from the above arrangement, then which of the following will be 11th from the right end? They are asking us to drop all the symbols from the above arrangement. Then we need to count 11th from the right end. As we know that right end means moving from right to left direction. Here we have the condition, that is symbols dropping. By dropping all the symbols from the above arrangement, we need to search for 11th element from the right end. On dropping, we have the following tabulation. Here we need to count 11th letter from the right end. On moving from right to left direction and counting the 11th letter, we have the option C over here. That is U as the right answer. How many such letters are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately followed by a number? Options are 1, 2, 3, 4 and none of this. Here we need to search the letter which meets the above condition. We have to search the letter in such a way that it should be immediately followed by a number, but we don't have any condition for preceding right. Here in the preceding condition we may have letter, number and symbol, but strictly following condition we should have number. On searching the above tabulation, we have the following letters meeting the above requirement, that is E8, Q1, U2 and L7. In these four letters we have number in the following condition. So the right option for this question is option D. Moving on to our next question. How many such symbols are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a consonant and immediately followed by a number? The options are same. Again 1, 2, 3, 4 and none of this. Here we need to search the symbol in such a way that it should be immediately followed by a vowel and immediately preceded by a consonant. On searching, we have the following tabulation which is meeting the above requirement. In the whole tabulation, we got only one symbol which is following the above requirement, that is at. In the at, we see that consonant in the preceding condition, that is G, and in the forwarding condition we have the vowel, that is I. So the right answer for this question is option A. Let's move on to our next problem. Problem number 4. How many such consonants are there in the above arrangement, each of which is not immediately preceded by vowel but followed by a vowel? In this question we have a negative condition, that is in the preceding condition you should not find symbol, but there can be a consonant or vowel or a number, but symbol is restricted. They have given in the forwarding condition there should be must and should vowel. On searching the above tabulation, we got K and T which is meeting the above requirement. Let's check it now. Behind K we have a consonant, that is F. F is a consonant. And after K we have a E, that is vowel. So letter K is meeting the requirement. And coming to the second option, that is T. Behind T we have a consonant, that is V. And after T we have a vowel, that is U. So there are two consonants which is meeting the above requirement. So the right option for this question is option B. Moving on to our very next question. Here we go. How many such vowels are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately followed by a number? Here we need to search vowel which is meeting the above requirement. The above requirement is, here we need to search a vowel in such a way that it should be immediately followed by a number. In the preceding we don't have any condition. In the preceding condition we may have letter, number and symbol, anything. On searching the above tabulation, we have the two parameters which is meeting the above requirement, that is the letters E and U. The vowels are E and U. E and U are strictly following the above condition. After E we have 8, that is number. After U we have 2, that is the number. So these two vowels are meeting the above requirement. So the right option for this question is option B. 2. Moving on to our next problem. How many such numbers are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately preceded by a consonant and immediately followed by a vowel? Here we need to search the number which is meeting the above requirement. The requirement is we have to search the number in such a way that it should be immediately preceded by a consonant and should be immediately followed by a vowel. On searching the above tabulation for this requirement, we have only two numbers which is meeting the above requirement. One is 4 and another one is 6. In the 4 we have, in the preceding condition we have consonant, that is J, and in the following condition we have vowel, that is I. In the 6 we have, in the preceding condition, consonant Q, and in the following condition we have vowel U. Only two numbers are meeting the above requirement. So the right option for this question is option B. Right. Moving on to our next problem. Which of the following is 8th to the left of 13th element from the left end? The options are J, 4, I, A and none of these. Here the requirement is you need to search the element in such a way that it should be 8th to the left of 13th element from the left end. As we know that left end means moving from left to right direction. Hint, 8 to the left and 13th to the left, right? As we discussed earlier, whenever the requirement falls under same direction category, then you always do minus operation and retrieve from end in the answer line. First one is to end and second one is from end. You have to retrieve the line which is having the word from. Left plus left means minus. 13 minus 8 means 5, and we need to retrieve from end in the answer line. That fifth from the left. When we search fifth element from the left end, we have 4. So the right option for this question is option B, 4. Moving on to our next problem. Which of the following is the element which is fifth to the left of 13th element from the right end? Here we need to satisfy two conditions, that is 5th to the left and 14th from the right end. Let's see the hint now. Whenever the requirement falls under opposite direction, always do plus operation and retrieve from end in the answer line. 14 plus 5 means 19. You need to retrieve from end in the answer line. From end means right end. 19th from the right end means moving from right to left, and you need to search 19th place. When we count 19th place from the right end, we have 4 in the answer line. So the right option is answer B. Moving on to our next question. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way based on their position in the above arrangement and so form a group. Which of the one that does not belong to a group? Let's search the hint now. All options except 6V, we have one letter and one number in between. But in 6V we have 2 letters only. Between 6V we have only 2 letters. But in all cases we have in between one letter and one number. So the unlike will be 6B itself. Let's check out now. Between A and 1 we have one letter and one number. Between 3 and Q we have one letter and one number. Between 8 and U we have one letter and one number. Between 2 and F we have one letter and one number. But between 6 and V we have both letters, that is U and Y. So the unlike is 6V, that is option E. So the right answer for this question is option E. Moving on to our next problem. Problem number 10. Lap, butt, car, sun, hid. If the position of first and third alphabets of each of the word are interchanged, then which of the following would form a meaningful word in the new arrangement? The condition to be performed here is interchanging. The options are hid, sun, both lap and but. Last one is both car and lap. We're going to rearrange the terms as per their arrangement, right? Interchanging the first letter to third and third letter to the first. On interchanging, we have the same word lap as pearl, but as tub, car as rack, sun as numbers, hid as DIH. Here we can clearly say that only pal and tub, which is derived from lap and but, are the only two words which is giving a meaningful sense and also meeting the above requirement. So the right option for this question is option C. Moving on to the next problem, directions. Following questions are based on 5 different words given below, right? At, let, row, cow and you. The new words formed after performing the mentioned operation may or may not give meaningful words as per the English language. Moving on to our first question. In each of the given words, each of the letters is arranged in an English alphabetical order. How many words will not change after performing the operation? Here the operation to be performed here is in each individual words we need to arrange the letters in ascending order as per the English alphabet. The options here are 1, 2, 3, 4 and after performing these operations we need to check the words which has not changed its positions. Let's check it out now. On rearrangement we have at, ELT, ORW, COW and YOU, right? In the English alphabet, in the word at, A is first, C is second and T is third. Similarly, in the word let, E is first, L is second and T is third and so on. On performing this rearrangement, we have only 2 words in which the letter positions is unaltered. So the right option for this question is option B. Moving on to our next question. If in each of the given words, each of the consonant is changed to next letter and each of the vowel is changed to previous letter in the English alphabet series, how many meaningful words can be performed after performing the following operation? So the options followed here are 1, 2, 3, 4 and none. The condition to be performed here is wherever you come across consonant, you need to change it to the next letter, and wherever you come across vowel, you need to change it to a previous letter. After performing the operations which they have been specified, we need to search the words which are giving a meaningful sense. Let us have the arrangement now. As arrangement we have ZDE, MDU, SNX, DNX and ZNT. Here we don't find any word which is giving a meaningful sense. So the right option is option E. Moving on to our next question. How many letters are there in the English alphabetical series between second letter of the word which is second from the left end and third letter of the word which is second from the right end? Before searching letters, always first find the word. In that word, find the required letter. Hint, first find the required word and in that word, then find the required letter. Word which is second from the left end. Let, in that let, you need to find the second letter. The second letter in the word let means E. In the right extreme, the word which is second from the right end. Cow, in that cow, we need to find third letter. In the word cow, the third letter is W. So we need to find how many letters are there between E and W. Between E and W, we have 17 letters. So the right option for this question is option C, that is 17. Moving on to our next question. If the given words are arranged in an order as they would appear in the dictionary from left end to right end, then which of the following is second letter of the word which is third from the right end? Always remember, you need to first find the word and then in the word you need to find your required letter. Here what the condition to be performed here is we need to arrange the word as per the English dictionary. On arrangement, what is the condition we are having? Let's check it out now. On rearrangement, we have at, cow, let, row and you. In this arrangement, we need to find second letter which is third from the right end. Third word which means let. In that let, we need to find second letter. The second letter is U. So the right option for this question is option D. Moving on to our next question. If in each of the words All the letters are arranged in alphabetical order. How many words so formed will not begin with a vowel? On rearrangement, we have act, ELT, ORW, COW and OUW. Only the word cow where it is not started with a vowel. In all the other words, you come across vowel. See, A is vowel, E is vowel, O is vowel and another O is also vowel. But C is a consonant which is not meeting the condition. So the right option for this question is option 1. Moving on to our next problem. Which of the following words cannot be formed with the help of letters experience? Using the word experience, we need to find what are the options that can't be formed. First word is price, Price, right? In word price, we have 5 letters. All these 5 letters are there in word experience. P is there, R is there, I is there, C is there and E is there. Next, coming to the rice, 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 right? In the word experience, R is also there, I is also there, C is also there and E is also there. And coming to the word nice, NICE, all 4 letters are there in a word experience. But coming to a word exercise, in the word exercise, in the word experience, we're going to find E, X, E, R, C, I and E, but we don't find the letter S in the word experience. So the word that can't be formed with the help of word experience is the word exercise. So the right option which is meeting the above condition is option B, exercise. Coming to our last question. How many independent words can heartless be divided into without changing the order of the letters and using each letter once only in the arrangement? Okay, the options are 5, 4, 3 and 2. The condition to be performed here is we need to break the word heart into certain pieces and we need to check how many pieces are giving a meaningful sense. What is the word followed here is heartless. We need to break and check how many independent words that can be formed from the word heartless. From the word heartless, we found he, next is art and there is less. Only 3 meaningful words can be derived from the word heartless without repeating any letter. So the right option for this question is option 3. So we discussed 17 different types of problems in this. Keep playing around with the topic alphabet test series. Okay, thank you.